progress stories, we mainly focus on three things. We do three things. Try to connect experts from different fields and backgrounds. We already did podcast with facade experts,
Okay.
gynecologists,
Great.
and all this. And we'll listen their stories. And thirdly, we learn from their experiences.
Yes. That anyone can do research in nanotechnology if they have the enough skills and knowledge, not just degrees in nanotechnology. So we should encourage students not to go in the way everyone is going, and to go in a way where least, like road less traveled. Robert first line, road less traveled.
Yes.
That is the most important thing.
In Karnataka also, there are only 100 or 101 startups. They will provide grants at the top. Elevate 100 means 100 startups, they will provide grants.
This research is done in most of the IITs. Many IITs are together. And that nano paint, if you paint for an hour, Arjun main battle tank, if you send the tanker to the border, the tank is not visible in radar. Imagine the power of nanotechnology. That's why Abdul Kalam said, nanotechnology is the future technology.
Welcome to Progress Stories. Today I am with the co-founder of JK Nano Solutions. And this episode is going to be special because of three reasons. Number one, JK Nano Solutions is a startup. As we all know, nearly 90% of startups fail within the first 5 years. So, but JK Nano Solutions founded in 2017. So, it is the part of that successful 10%. And it's also funded by Elevate 100, Government of Karnataka, and winner of DevTech Award, Tata Social Enterprise Challenge Award winners, and Design Impact Award from Titan and Tata Trust. The second reason, we all know that Nela, Jala, Mattu Gali, water, air and land are precious gift of nature. But unfortunately, we have polluted all three in one way or another. But in JK Nano Solutions, they have developed eco-friendly, low maintenance, high performance and low energy innovative nano solutions, nanotechnology based products to clean the polluted water, including sewage water and that industrial wastes and industrial effluents. So the third reason is our guest himself, because I always believe that when we interact with the expert of some field, so his values, his knowledge will always give us a knowledge which we can't expect from other persons. So he is a chief technology officer and backbone of JK Nano Solutions and accomplished nano researcher from 2010. Means from last 15 years he is working on new technologies which is based on nanoparticles and nano solutions. And moreover, he is a true nationalist. I believe this conversation will be insightful, thought-provoking and truly inspiring for students, researchers, technologists and innovators, entrepreneurs who are shaping the future. So I would like to warmly welcome Dr. Kiruba Daniel to the Progress Stories podcast. Thank you so much, sir, for joining us today. How are you?
Yeah, fine. Fine. So it's a great pleasure to be here
Thank you.
to sit with you, and today we will share my experience, as well as uh, what exactly is nanotechnology, and how products are evolving. All these things we can discuss,
Yeah.
and it's a nice platform to express everything.
So in our podcast,
Yeah.
Progress Stories, we mainly focus on three things. We do three things. We try to connect experts from different fields and backgrounds. We already did podcast with facade experts,
Okay.
gynecologist,
Great.
and all this. And we'll listen their stories. And thirdly, we learn from their experiences.
Yes.
So you are also an expert and researcher
Trying to be.
from in the nanotechnology.
Yeah.
So I am pleasure to uh, having you today.
Great.
From academic research
Yeah.
to the entrepreneurship, can you please explain for me and for the viewers?
Sure. So the thing is, I started from a small town.
Okay.
So it's I am not from any big cities.
Hmm.
I am not from any metropolitans. So I started with a city known as Madurai. So I did my undergraduation in a science branch and masters also in science. Then PhD in nanotechnology. Then postdoc in applied physics. Again in another postdoc in electronic science. So completely our thing is interdisciplinary. So if someone wants to think that only graduates or students who have basics or who have done graduation only in material science and nanotechnology will excel in the field, I am the best exemption for that. That anyone can do research in nanotechnology if they have the enough skills and knowledge, not just degrees in nanotechnology. Because I don't have my undergrad directly in nanotechnology, because at the time it was starting, but I purposefully skipped not to take a master's in nanotechnology.
Okay.
So instead of that, I took in molecular biology and did my project work in nanotechnology. Actually, so see, the most important thing is nanotechnology is something where multiple disciplines are involved.
Okay.
Like it involves physics, chemistry,
Hmm.
and application in biology, or it involves sometimes even biology and biotechnology in the synthesis.
Okay.
So nano as such,
Hmm.
the weight is 10 power of minus 9 meter.
Yeah.
So the main thing is these materials can be made.
Hmm.
So these are materials actually. So it is also known as material science. These nanomaterials comes under material science. So if there is a master's in material science or a department of material science, definitely there will be one or the other lab will be making some nanomaterials. Synthesis, we call it as synthesis of nanomaterials.
Okay.
And we have to find out whether these nanomaterials can be characterized, are really of this particular size and shape. So these are like less than a molecule size, means 1 to 100 nanometer. So if you cut the section of our hair into 100 pieces from cross section, if you keep the hair like this straight and cut it into 100 pieces, one piece will be 100 nanometers.
Oh, not 1 nanometer.
Not 1 nanometer, 100 nanometers.
Okay.
So 1 micron is 10 power of minus 6 meters. So microbiology, the entire field revolves around organisms and everything which is in micron level. That is microbiology, microtechnology,
Okay.
microchips we have. Nano is less than that. Again 10 power of minus 9, threefold less than 10 power of minus 6 to 10 power of minus 9 we are coming. So all our latest semiconductor chips, all the chips and everything consist of nano patterning,
Okay.
nanolithography. Without nanolithography, all our recent chips and all is not at all possible. So entire semiconductor industry is involved with nanotechnology.
Okay.
Yes. So this is the impact. See, nanotechnology is so much vast that it comes from the field of medicine. It is applied. It can be used in defense, aerospace, and can be used in sensors. Could be used for any diagnosis. It can be used for so multiple applications. Environment. So we are in environment, our startup.
Yes.
So it has so much applications. For example,
But I have doubt.
yeah, I will tell an example of each of the field. You tell me this.
Because the nanoparticles are not visible to the human eye.
Yes.
So we have to work on that.
Correct.
Like working on something
Which is not seen.
which is not seen. And
So
we can't feel also,
yes.
I think sometimes.
Yeah. So I will tell you the story.
How these things will work.
Yes. See, DNA cannot be seen. A precipitated DNA can be seen. Since I am from molecular biology background also. So similarly, current you can feel, you cannot see.
Yeah.
Correct.
Air we can.
Electricity, air also you can only feel. Similarly, nanomaterials can be seen through an electron microscope. Okay. Because it's less than the less than the diffraction limit. That is the main reason why diffraction limit means where light can go and visualize any item or object. That is microscope.
Yes.
But in electron microscope, electrons will be falling. Electrons will fall on the object. It can be a nanoparticle, microparticle, and then it can. So electrons are less than the size of nano. So it is able to find or we can visualize the nanoparticles.
Okay.
That's how it is. So we have scanning electron microscope, transmission electron microscope. These are the basic electron microscope. We have advanced microscopy systems using electron microscopy. There are more advanced things has come, so through which we can visualize. But as a powder, so nanoparticles as such, when it is made into a powder, you can feel the powder.
Okay.
So it's not a single particle or something. It's a full powder. So not an issue.
Okay.
So you understood, right? So for example, a liquid.
The powder is like tissue of nanoparticle.
It's not a tissue of nanoparticle. The nanoparticle has been made into a powder.
Okay.
So when it made it into a powder form, so the powder form can be, it has millions of particles in the powder. So you understood, right?
Millions of
particles.
particles.
When it's wholly evaporated and dried, it becomes a powder.
Okay.
So that powder can be filled. So for example, if you have nanoparticles in a kind of a test tubes or something in a solution, color is observed. They will tell how. There is a plasmonic nanoparticles. There are some class of nanoparticles, plasmonic nanoparticles, like gold's nanoparticles, silver nanoparticles, platinum.
Silver nanoparticle means we have
nanoparticles synthesized from a silver source.
Okay.
Can be silver nitrate or something. Gold nanoparticle from auric chloride.
We have to cut silver.
It won't
like a way that
no, that is
there is a
so there are two approaches: top down, bottom up.
Okay.
So the physical method is ball milling, like how you are telling. They grind, mill it, and make big particles into smaller particles. So that is physical way of making a nanoparticle. Okay, that is ball milling. In chemical reduction method, or how the nanoparticles usually are synthesized in colloidal form, salt gel synthesis and all, this gold nanoparticles and silver nanoparticles can be synthesized. Okay, by using from precursor materials, which is nothing but silver nitrate and auric chloride. So gold source and all. Okay. So these materials, due to a reducing agent or something, it will become a nanoparticle. Okay. So these nanoparticles can be seen, but it will not be having the properties of a gold or silver. It will have properties equal to a different properties and not equal to the bulk material. So these properties are then used for multiple applications. So it starts from sensors. Gold nanoparticles are used for sensor things, and so there are so many applications. So nanoparticles are used. Iron nanoparticles are used. Zinc oxide is there. Platinum nanoparticles are there. Okay. So all these nanoparticles are used.
The which particle JK Nano Solutions?
So we are not. We use multiple materials.
Okay.
Multi element means we have like cluster of nanoparticles together. So we don't use a single nanoparticle. So cluster of nanoparticles together.
Okay.
And that also, we also use polymeric nanoparticles for a particular application, coagulation and flocculation. So polymeric nanoparticles and all. So to tell you about a story, so the basic thing is, it doesn't mean where you come from or where you study. It matters how you actually take the principles and take it into an application, or how you are taking into research part.
Yes.
So usually nowadays, undergraduation, they start project work. So in my master's project, I started my nanotechnology project.
Okay.
Even though my master's was in molecular biology involving DNA, PCR and all, but I used, I want to do something different. So we should not do what everyone does. So at that time, biotechnology was a huge boom and everyone is doing experiments on biotechnology. So I thought we will do something different. Something completely different.
It's in IISA?
So no, my master's project I did in a state university, University in Madurai only.
Okay.
I did my project work. So that was converted into a publication, research publication at master's level. But I had a first-hand experience how to make nanoparticles. Means I saw how silver nanoparticles are being made and all those things I was observing at that time. But it was easy to take a subject which is relevant to the course I was doing. But for me, it took some time to learn which is different from the subject.
Yes.
But it was good. That route which I took today, we have a startup. So we should encourage students not to go in the way everyone is going. And to go in a way where least, like road less traveled. There is a Robert Frost line. The road less traveled.
Yes.
So that is the most important thing. We should go in a way where most people have not traveled. Then you can find more innovations.
Yes.
In research point of view. Tomorrow you can develop a product from those innovations.
Yes.
And today this product can help you both economically as well as it will give the satisfaction that your research is converted into a product.
Yes.
And it will have a good impact for the nation as well.
Yes.
So that's what is the short story. So PhD time I took fully in nanotechnology.
Okay.
In Anna University. I took a guide who is expert in nanotechnology.
Okay.
So I didn't take any guide from biotechnology background. I went to a chemistry department, even though master's in molecular biology. Then postdoc was in physics. So that is also like completely wonderful. People used to tell me what you are going to do after doing undergrad, post-graduation, PhD in multiple fields. What you are going to do after that. But today we can say we generate revenue also. So we don't have to. So at that time, everyone is like, after PhD, everyone has to go for faculty positions, research positions only.
Yes.
You have to go for companies, industries in R&D field. But now there is a field, entrepreneurship, startups are there. So with that backing of state and central governments, we can nicely start a startup.
Yes. You are also taking grants from
Yes.
Karnataka.
Yes. We
state.
took grants. The first grant is from government of Karnataka. Next is from government of India.
Okay.
Next is from Tata Trust and Titan Limited. And then from government of India also supported us.
Yeah.
So we got support at the right junction. We got support.
If somebody wants to take grants,
yeah,
or wants to start his showcase his products, so what will be the procedure?
Yeah. So that's
what is the journey of?
So the most important thing being in a startup or entrepreneur is, see, the product you are making should be competitive enough, should be good enough. The first thing they find out when you go for funding to a agency, a state government agency, central government agency, what you will see is they will ask questions.
Okay.
Means how your product is different. Whether such products are already available. See, there are books here. If you tell we are a publishing company, see, there is no innovation. There are 101 publishing companies, and there are so many. If you tell that there is we want to develop an app or we develop one product.
Yes.
For example, it might be a pencil or pen. But how it will be unique and different, this uniqueness, and why it has to be unique, and this uniqueness should help the people. See, for example, there will be a crucial problem. So for that problem solving, can you do with this product, which is not a regular product, which is not already available anywhere in India or in the world, and the product is completely different, and the product also has a important problem to be solved. then the agencies will see all these criteria and give you enough funding.
Okay.
So we are in the golden age of startups, and central government is putting so many initiatives.
Yes.
Startup fundings, Startup India is there.
What
People
are
go
the
to-
some mistakes people will do
That's what-
usually? Because in Karnataka also there are only 100 or 101 startups. They will provide grants
Okay.
at the top. Elevate 100 means 100 startup. They will provide grants. So thousands of other startups will not get grants. So what they can do differently, or what are the
Yeah.
mistakes?
So the
people
most
usually will do?
important thing is when you define a problem. See, when at the starting itself, you should think what product we are working, whether this product is widely available or not,
Okay.
whether this product is good enough or not, whether this product, what is the market study,
Mhm.
market analysis should be found out, whether this product will reach all the available market.
Mm.
Okay.
Mm.
During COVID-19, the biggest selling product is
Mask.
mask, and then Dolo 6
Dolo. Yeah.
where is so this thing. So who is making it is a Microlabs Private Limited from Bangalore only. But it is so, the name is already available like all across the nation.
Yeah.
People, so it might be a small product,
Mm.
it might be a small tablet, but it solves the problem of the day.
Mm.
So your product should solve the problem of the people. Today there is a traffic issue in Bangalore, or it might be a pothole issue also.
Mm.
The civil engineering people should innovate to find a small new product. We have nanotechnology in civil department.
Uh-huh.
We have additives used in cement
Okay.
and to make brick blocks and all,
Mhm.
so that the blocks and everything is very much strong. Tensile strength is huge.
Okay.
And the concrete made using nano additives will withstand rain,
Mm.
will withstand the pressure of lorries.
Okay.
In Pina, for example, so when lorries will go, road will be gone.
Mm.
So rains will destroy the roads.
Yes.
So we should innovate and improvise and develop new products. So there also nanotechnology also, as in the purview of nanotechnology also, there are new innovations can be applied. Similarly, new problems, new products also can be so this is what is important. The problem, what is the problem right now? Fast sealing, fast curing cement
Mm.
is coming up. Like that kind of products we can think.
Hmm.
So the civil engineering students, I'm just not telling only for civil engineering, I'm telling the problem right now, what's happening in Bangalore.
Yes.
So we can focus on nanomaterials,
Mm.
which can be added as an additive to the existing cement and can solve the pothole problem. Means they can help. So instead of telling that it's not taken care,
Mm.
we can actually find out new solutions for the existing product problems.
Yes.
Similarly, many other field.
What was your problem statement in JK Solutions
So the problem statement
while
which
pitching to the
the problem statement which we were doing is,
uh-huh.
see, when I entered Bangalore
Mm.
as a postdoc,
Okay.
see, I never thought of, I actually didn't plan for
coming
as a in the startup field.
Okay.
I didn't think of taking a product. I want to innovate.
Mm.
Research is my passion, was my passion until my PhD end, and I never want to make a company at that time. Entered Bangalore, and we had different fundings. So the professor whom I met in IISc Institute of Science, so he was talking about product development. So I was gifted. His name is Professor Sai Vibhuti.
Mm-hmm.
And at that time, his lab, they were all talking about product development and making into. So I was in a DBT BIRAC project at the time.
Okay.
And BIRAC, the Biotechnology Ignition Grant,
Mm-hmm.
like another SPARS project was there.
Okay.
So it's a product development.
Mm-hmm.
The end of the project should end up in a product.
Okay.
It is an IAC project.
Mm-hmm.
Imagine. So I was automatically was tuned to build a product by the end of the project.
Mm-hmm.
It's not only publication or patent. We should end up in a product.
Okay.
But we filed 3 more patents. Other than the project which I was sitting. So we developed much other products also. So some metal adulteration kits and everything. So it was starting at the time. At the time I was witnessing the Belandur lake issue. So all foaming and frothing.
Yes.
2015 and 16. 16 I entered Bangalore. 2016-17 all frothing is happening. Mini Switzerland in Bangalore is the trending news. That means frothing in Vartur, Belandur, that bridge particularly.
Yes.
So I was thinking, at the time PhD, I had one chapter on nano remediation. We use nanomaterials for different remediation, sewage water treatment and all.
Okay.
But it was only a
You found the
research
problem.
work. Research work was done already.
Okay.
And problem was coming up. I saw the problem coming in newspaper. Means in the social media, it is trending.
Yes.
So I thought, okay, we should use this. And I was thinking. So the moment my first postdoc got completed, I had time.
Okay.
So we applied for DevTech award and we got that award. So in
The
DevTech
same
2016, my
same
first
product.
national award was DevTech award for wastewater treatment
Okay.
using nano solutions. So my parents were also involved in this.
Okay.
They are also faculty members. But they started a little bit in the local, respective institutions.
Okay.
But in my PhD work was helping a lot. My guide name is Professor Shivkumar. So that was also used, and finally ended up with a product, and we showed a demo for Belandur Lake Water only. I showed a demo.
Okay.
For a press meet we conducted, and fortunately, I was connected with the person. So that's what. This is the thing. So Belandur Lake Water was the issue. Belandur Lake issue was trending because fire was also happening in the thing, and at that time the state minister was holding a press meet also. I remember I took the nano solution, crudely made nano solution, and showed a demo. But at the time officials were not that much receptive. Okay. Because we are not even registered a startup. See, as a startup, and there is no presentation, everything like brochures and all. Okay. It's very rough, very initial stage. We just went, took the solution and showed the product and told we'll look into it, they told. Okay. And then we came back. But that triggered. So this Belandur lake issue I triggered. Then I came to know Bangalore is a city of lakes. So many lakes. More than 120 to 160 lakes are available.
Even in
most of the lakes are polluted.
Nailagadarnalli near Peenya is also very polluted.
Yes, that we treated actually, Shivpura.
Okay.
Yes. We treated that Nailagadarnalli lake.
Okay.
So that is a big story. So many lakes I was searching. So the Design Impact Award funding was
because all influence from industries. No?
Now have you seen the Nailagadarnalli lake?
No.
Okay, I'll send you the video.
Okay.
I will send you the video of the lake. Now it's green color. Fishes are thriving. Ducks are there. We did the initial thing, and later another contractors did final beautification and did desilting and all. Okay. But we started the treatment and removed the weeds 2 to 3 times. De-weeding also we did using Design Impact Award. Okay. So during that award ceremony, Ratan Tata sir himself was there. We took his blessings and started the project. That was one of the dirtiest lake, Nailagadarnalli lake.
Yes.
Yeah, in that area. Smell was coming, and the local MLA was telling, do something, Daniel. He used to tell me. But it was cooperative, like not like every other MLA. But it was good working. I'm happy that in Bangalore, politicians support students.
They started with Belandur Lake.
First, Belandur Lake was the trigger. We started the product and we are pitching to the Elevate. So one of the state minister was in our campus. Okay. Talking about Elevate and nanotechnology. So at the time, one principal secretary was there. So principal secretary, his name is Gaurav Gupta. Okay. So he told me, Elevate Entrepreneurship is getting launched. Please pitch your product. It is of important usage. So then we actually applied within a month. And at the time, BMTC chairman I met in the press club. Okay. And his depot was in problem, Depot 19, Electronic City. It got a closure notice from the Pollution Control Board. Because their bus wash water, wastewater is being released without treatment, much treatment. Their old ETP was not working. Tanks were there, very less space. He told, can you solve this problem? The BMTC chairman. He told, his name is Nagaraj Yadav at the time. He told, I immediately went to, he told 3 months, but it's not so easy. Like the chairman told me they won't allow. Means 3 months again trials, everything, pricing checked. Later we got 10 bus depots. And we were doing the treatment for all the bus depots and everything. And our cost is 1/3 the cost of any existing player at the time. And I didn't increase the price for almost 7 years. I didn't increase the price. Recently we are increasing the price. But discussion is going on whether they will take up the increase in price. But not much increase. And the capital cost for our thing is less. Because this is nanomaterials based treatment. You don't need 7-6 tanks. 1 tank is enough. 1 or 2 tanks. The moment you add solution, the sewage water will get treated, or the whatever wastewater will get, it's by precipitation, coagulation and flocculation.
Actually, the water,
It adheres to the pollutants and contaminants and brings it down because of the dense mass,
okay.
and acts as a sludge.
Mm-hmm.
So we are not using something which is harmful materials in the synthesis of nanoparticles. See, there are nanoparticles even from cadmium.
Okay.
You can't use a cadmium nanoparticle with some quantum dots for cancer detection, because cadmium itself can cause cancer. But the appropriate core shell with the proper coating of the cadmium selenide or cadmium telluride, quantum dots are currently, quantum dots are already available in the market for cancer diagnosis and everything, even for drug delivery. There is a doxorubicin, is an anti-cancer drug. So the drug is being delivered with the nanomaterial.
Okay.
If you see the vaccine, Covishield, the vaccine itself is a nanomaterial actually. It's a nanoparticle actually.
Okay.
Yeah. So it's a lipid nanoparticle with the DNA, RNA content of the virus copy inside to elicitate the immunity. So Covaxin is the actual part of the virus, which doesn't have the infectious nature,
which is introduced into the
body.
lipid.
No, this Covaxin is different. Covishield is a lipid nanoparticle which is having a genetic content,
Okay.
which will mimic the virus but will not have the harmful effect, so that the body will generate the required immunity against the real virus when it comes. But you should conduct full trials. So nanomaterials inside the body has to be like completely tested and efficiency proved. So there are so many drug delivery molecules have been identified, already available. Anti-cancer drugs are so many are available, which are actually a nano thing. Actually, if you see the gold pregnancy test kit, if you read it, the 50 rupees kit, there will be actually a purple line will come for the pregnancy, yes or no.
Yes.
2 lines or single line. The purple line is nothing but a gold nanoparticle. If it is written backside, colloidal gold, it will be written. If you buy any pregnancy
Colloidal gold means that
colloidal nanoparticle.
nanoparticle.
So unfortunately, what happened in drug control department, nanoparticles as such are not allowed. So they use the word colloidal nanoparticle, colloidal gold, which is nothing but nanoparticles.
Okay.
So that same gold nanoparticle, that purple line, you can find many other gold nanoparticle kits, other disease detection markers and all kits.
Okay.
Yeah. So gold nanoparticle is so less cost, 50 rupees. You can test a virus also. So that much is the impact. Otherwise, you have to go for multiple bigger tests. We have started with the BMTC, and how we started 2017. First BMTC order, our first client itself is BMTC. First work order is BMTC.
Okay.
And next work order is second work order is
After
ISKCON.
the setup,
ISKCON gave us for algal removal.
what
using
will
nano-
ISKCON do?
In the algae water, they have a pond in ISKCON temple. There was an algae infested pond. They told us to treat. We treated it to a level best.
Okay.
But first and second client. And at the same year, we got the Elevate 100 funding.
Okay.
DevTech award came first from Government of India in 2016.
Okay.
In Delhi. And Sri Mohandas Pai gave the award actually. So that award that award was selected by British High Commission and Indian government together. So as part of the award, they sent me to UK.
Okay.
So there was no grant money in that, but it was helpful for sending about JK Nano Solutions to most of the pharma and other companies across India. So that emailer went. So that gave us some this thing, because among all the startups, you are the number one at the time.
Yes.
So in DevTech award. So that was useful for us at the time for the
Getting exposure.
And many news articles came. India Today, most of the magazines carried all our featured discussed about our product and everything. Then Elevate funding came. With funding, we started. We did actually treatment at one of the Dhobi Ghats, and also did initial treatment production and all. We established using Elevate funding.
Okay. My question is, we have almost 32 sewage treatment plants, STPs in government under
Yes.
government control. and another 11 or 12 are under construction.
Yes.
So by using nano
Mm.
particles or nano solutions, we can increase the efficiency, or we can do something in
Yes.
that plants.
Correct. So
Is there any
what we can-
possibility? Because
yes.
there is a biggest problem in Karnataka, in Bengaluru.
Yes.
So in any
Yes.
cities,
So we are already in discussion with BWSSB, with the chairman and his team. So he is Dr. Ram Prasad. Dr. Ram Prasad is a former scientist. He is also PhD holder and IAS officer, who is the current chairman of BWSSB.
Okay.
So he encourages new ideas,
Hmm.
new innovations, and he has given us one location also for treatment
Okay.
for the trials.
Hmm.
And if everything is successful and everything is good, the STPs also we can use this product, and with the same civil work we can double the volume of water we can treat, because our retention time is less. So others retention time is high. The
What
biological
is actually going on in
so regular STPs is ASP, activated sludge process.
what?
So the microbes, bacteria, anaerobic and aerobic process is going on. So that will take 24/7 aeration with all blowers and huge pumps and everything. But in our treatment process, it doesn't need so much time, and we don't need 24/7 aeration. There is no microbe involved, first of all.
process.
So we are a physicochemical followed by filtration and regular filtration, everything.
Okay.
So in this process, it's easy, faster, and lesser civil works. We have also done for hospitals. Now we are expecting hospitals, government hospitals also. We have done at KC General and all trials. Has been submitted, and health department is already, it is an advanced stage to put ETPs. So most of the hospitals need ETPs, a functional ETP in Karnataka. Effluent treatment plant. So hospital effluent, hospital wastewaters.
Okay.
So like STPs, this is also important. So you can't release the sewage water directly. It will go to the groundwater table, or it will go to the again to the lakes. See, the main problem in Bangalore and all the cities in India is rivers and lakes are not polluted directly. It is all polluted by the nalas and moris.
Yes.
Means the storm water drains, which are supposed to carry the rainwater, are carrying the sewage water.
Yes.
Most of the sewage water is being channelized to the STPs. But the load is very high. See, 1600 million liters per day. 1600 million liters per day is generated in Bangalore alone.
Oh my God.
And the capacity is a different value. Okay, it should match. But the construction is going on. They got the orders, they are doing. See, you can't construct STP in such a faster time.
Yes.
So we have also proposed them. In the stormwater drain only, we will treat the sewage water. And that has happened. We have done successfully in Goa, in Panjim, at St. Anne's Creek.
How much space it will take?
45 feet. With the channel only we treated. Our space is less. Means our whole system will be on top of the channel only. It won't need special space. It don't needs a separate space.
It will segregate the
and it is
effluents,
decentralized treatment.
Okay.
You don't have to send all the sewage water to one STP. You can treat then and there and release it to the lake.
Okay.
Or you can take it back to construction purpose or something. So that we are trying to implement in Bangalore actually.
Okay, actually when you treat using nano
so we have two materials, coagulant and flocculant. So this will be sprayed on the sewage water. So I have the videos, we can share it to you. And the treatment happens within seconds to minutes. And within 100 feet before the entry of the lake only, the clear water will be, the treated water you can observe directly.
Okay.
Yes. And
the particles will
the sludge will come down. And we have small barriers.
Okay.
And that barriers has a slope, and sludge will be collected at one end. And the sludge will be removed through a screw conveyor or a sludge pump. Cutter pump is there. And the sludge can be used for vermicompost. So that also we can use, and used as a fertilizer if the water which is going is only sewage water. If industrial effluent is going, then accordingly we have to see if any hazardous sludge is being generated or not, and that sludge has to be processed as per solid waste management rules of the particular city.
Okay.
So this is the important thing. So already we got one order for Yamuna inlet training in Hamirpur and Kanpur we are doing.
If approved, how much days or how many weeks or months it will take?
We implement within a week or 2 weeks.
Okay.
But we have a dosing system, a box kind of thing,
Mm-hmm.
because we can't keep everything in open.
Yes.
And in Bangalore and all, like, anyone can steal. So we have just to make sure it is not everything will be kept in a box. And we have sensors before and after. These sensors will find out the turbidity and dissolved oxygen after the treatment and before the treatment. And based on these values, it will come to an IoT, and the data can be sent to a zone. So we can at a time 200 to 300 locations in Bangalore can be treated. That values can be generated, and those values can be also taken in an Excel sheet, and these data also can be analyzed. Different season, what kind of turbidity is coming, peak hours, non-peak hours. Morning it will be more sewage water. Night
What
it will
about
be
the
less
dissolved
sewage.
nanoparticles in the water?
So these nanoparticles will become macro level materials the moment it comes with the contaminant. So these nanoparticles we synthesize in distilled water sometimes, but our production method we follow the green principles of the United Nations. So there are some green principle methods which doesn't involve any hazardous solvents, hazardous materials, raw materials. So green principle methods are being used, and these nanomaterials, the moment it comes into contact with contaminants and other thing, it become bigger level particles. And these bigger level particles act like a micronutrients for the plants and this thing. So
We can't drink that. We can.
the treated water, if it goes through ISO norms, if you are able to see, we can go to another stage. We can come to at least around 10 to 20 ton BOD and 50 COD and TSS and TDS as per norms of a surface water. So it will look like a lake water. So further treatment means you just go to RO, you can use it for a drinking water. But reject will be less. If you directly send sewage water to an RO system, RO will be clogged. So reject will be more. And RO will be gone.
Yes.
So that's why our treatment has to be carried out. And then you can directly use the water for civil work and everything. If you want for drinking purpose, you can use the RO and this systems. No need of RO, I can use other filtration process also, like ultrafiltration, or you can use our UV treated water. Also can be after UV treatment also we can drink. Actually, one person drank after our treatment. One foreign national drank, and hope he is alive. People should ask, he might have drank whether he is alive or not. He is alive, he is good. So we were showing him the treated water. He told him, okay, I will taste it. He took. So I couldn't stop him. So he tasted it and told it is nice.
Because
And that is a sewage treated water. That's a treated sewage water which he took.
But I have read that when we intake nanoparticles, few nanoparticles.
See, nanoparticles as such we should not take.
uh,
See, sometimes nanoparticles itself, silver nanoparticles are directly allowed in drinking water as per US FTA approved. Directly silver nanoparticles. See, long time back we take water in silver cup and copper cups, no?
Yeah.
That ions will come. Milk, we drink through milk cup. Then nothing but silver ions, and there are some particles are also coming in there. So some level, see, even Amirda we should not take more than some quantity.
Yes.
Similarly, are nanoparticles also. And most of the nanoparticles, the fate of nanoparticles, these nanoparticles tend to what you call as tend to adhere together. Okay, they will form into a precipitate or something. So it will never be in nano form the moment it comes into normal water, because normal tap water has minerals.
Yes.
So the minerals will adhere to these particles. So particles will never be in nano form or the nano size. So these are the main things. But anyway, we have tested it. Before and after has been tested through all the available tests carried out completely, and other teams also have carried out this thing. So talking about nano as such, nanotechnology is not new. Nanotechnology is there in India from in our Bharat, from our Ashoka pillar as carbon nanotube coating, and the swords made, traditional swords has nanotube coating so that the sword can cut the silk because of its sharpness, and the same sharpness is there from long time. See, nanotechnology didn't start from Western world or something. Nanotechnology is there in our ancient time in India itself, in the Kilavalu, in the
What will be the method?
Kilavalu artifacts
will
they have
be
taken.
different.
The oldest man-made nanomaterial is found in Tamil Nadu, in Kilavalu. The oldest, if you put type in Google, the oldest artifact, nano product, nanotechnology based product or artifact, it is observed because carbon nanotube coating has been found in a pottery.
Okay.
And that has been observed and collected. And radiocarbon dating has been completed. So we are pioneers in nanotechnology even before electrons are discovered. After that, electron microscopy came. And even Michael Faraday, who is a book binder. Today, without Faraday laws, we cannot even finish education.
Yes.
Faraday laws are mandatory for PU college also, right? PU level. But he is a book binder. He made the first gold nanoparticle. And his gold nanoparticle is still present in the Royal Society Museum.
Okay.
Colloidal gold, still it is in nano form. Sometimes nanoparticle will become shelf life, people used to ask. His nanoparticle is still there for the last 200 to 300 years. It is in nano form. Those who visit UK British Museum, and even our sword, Indian swords are kept there, which is having a nano coating.
Okay.
Yeah. And also we have so many things.
Nano shirts is
Yeah, I'll tell you.
nowadays.
Yes.
I don't know.
So nano is not only man-made, it is also available in natural system. You know, pigeon feather, the neck, pigeon neck has iridescent color.
Yes.
That is because of nano patterned feather. So when the light falls, iridescent color comes. So similarly, if you see in butterfly wings, some butterfly wings are iridescent color.
Yes.
If you see in one angle, it another color. In another angle, in different color.
Yes.
So that is known as one butterfly known as morph butterfly, which was studied by Japanese visitors. So that is nano patterned. In the molluscan shell, you know, shells we found in seaside. If you see inside, there will be iridescent color. That is because of nano patterned calcium shell, patterned shells. So nanotechnology is there in evolution. So the gecko, the lizard, garden lizard, which will walk in the legs, nano patterned things are present.
Okay.
And the lotus leaf, when you put a drop of water, it is not only because of wax coating, it is also because of nano coating, structured coating, microstructure and nano pattern coating. Now the same coating has been found in shirts and t-shirts, where you put one bottle of ketchup or something, it won't stick. So it is known as super hydrophobic. This is known as super hydrophobicity, this particular function, and that has been added in shirts and dresses. And antimicrobial socks has been given to our soldiers.
Yes.
And carbon nanotube gloves has been given to CHN soldiers who are working in minus 30 degrees. Carbon nanotube gloves were given. These carbon nanotube gloves will give heating for the soldiers. So also we have nano paint. For example, there are some nano paints which has stealth effect. So you know stealth B-52 bomber. Okay, we have B-52 bombers.
Yes.
So B-52 bomber fighter jet has sharp edges. So when the radar gives radio waves, the radio waves will hit and come back, and it will only give a signature of a bird. If a bird comes, only a bird is coming. The same signature is given by B-52 bomber.
Yes.
Okay, but there are some nano paint. If you paint a 747 also, it will give the same bird signature because that paint will absorb the radio waves. It is known as radio wave absorbing materials, and these are strategic materials. This research is done in most of the IITs. Many IITs are together. And that nano paint, if you paint for our Arjun main battle tank, if you send the tanker to the border, the tank is not visible in radar. So imagine the power of nanotechnology. That's why Abdul Kalam said, nanotechnology is the future technology. With nanotechnology, everything will change. Space, all your rocket launchers, the outer coating of the rocket has nano materials in there. Means, for example, we have carbon reinforced carbon, and now we have carbon nanotube based materials. So these materials are lightweight, 100 times stronger than steel, and it is unbreakable also, but it is lighter than steel. Stronger than steel in terms of tensile strength, but it is lighter than steel. Carbon nanotube based materials and all. So these are now coming up. Titanium industries are recently opened up by the union minister in Madhya Pradesh, I think. Madhya Pradesh and Uttar Pradesh. Many of the missiles have nanomaterials. So it is fast. If you make a car out of nanomaterial, carbon nanotube, the car weight will come down. weight comes down, speed will be more,
Mm.
efficiency will be more, mileage will be more.
Okay.
This is what is nanotechnology is impacting most of the industry.
But you have written that your current research is focusing on nano device fabrication,
Yeah.
nano sensor fabrication. What is
Yes,
that?
we have developed some quantum dot based sensors. We have used some zinc oxide quantum dots. I used a widely available material. Zinc is widely available in India.
Mm.
So we use zinc oxide based quantum dots for detecting
Mm.
mercury and other things,
Okay.
heavy metals. And we also used some quantum dots, gold nanoparticles for COVID-19 RNA detection, like in the same form like a pregnancy testing kit. We attached RNA. We attached a aptamer, a DNA sequence with the gold nanoparticle, which can detect the RNA of the virus.
Okay.
And is very less cost, equal to a pregnancy testing kit. So these and all papers have been published and it is available in open source. And we have also developed, we didn't develop only the sensor part.
Mm.
So in the labs, for example, in the lab of Dr. Chetan Singh Thakur, where I recently finished my postdoc, we made a device, electronic device. Nanoparticles will be there along with the detecting agent, and the signals will come, and that also will be detected, like a full device, complete setup we've done. So there are so many publications, only the sensor, but device also being developed. So that we have done. Okay. So we were having these different teams. So we got one GYT award from the Rashtrapati Bhavan for one of the milk detection.
Okay.
And sensor device also we have developed. Okay. So that's what we also developed multiple products like
nano tissue paper.
Yes, we made a nano tissue paper. See, for example, in COVID time, but before COVID, we started this project. Okay. COVID time, tissue paper is too for sneezing and all. No, if you go to hospitals, tissue paper is required. And COVID-19 spreads through the droplets, mainly through the liquid part, like nose, nasal, and your oral. When you talk, it goes far and all. So these droplets and all will come to a tissue paper when you sneeze. So they will throw it, for burning. It goes to waste. We thought we can put a silver nano coated tissue paper. Okay. We made that and we published, but we should make it into a product. So I think like-minded people can come join hands with us. So we will make the silver nano coated tissue paper. So that will be, the silver nanoparticle will kill the harmful pathogens. Okay. Most of the pathogens. So it is the most broad spectrum antimicrobial agent in history. Yeah. Much better than penicillin actually. Okay. So penicillin has a particular effect, but silver is so strong. It's the most broad spectrum antimicrobial agent. One of the most
becomes liquid. It will become liquid form or powder form. When
in nanoparticle we can make it in liquid also, suspended in liquid, but it will look in a different color. It won't be a particle visible in a liquid. So I should have brought some silver nanoparticles for you today. You could have drinked one bot. So now gold nanoparticles and all are there. So silver nanoparticle is one of the most broad spectrum antimicrobial agent. So we thought we will embed it with the tissue paper. We thought of putting in ice, nano silver ice, because fishermen go deep inside the sea. So they come after 6 days. Yes. Normal ice also will be freezing the fishes, sea fish. So we thought if it is a nano ice, that silver nanoparticle also will kill any harmful pathogens, and the fish will be more. Shelf life is high. Actually, we observed the shelf life was more. So that and all, these are few of the innovative products. One of the product got a state award. Actually, the nano is got a state award. One of our students. So we were working with students.
But when we talk about nanotechnology,
and also one more thing, microplastics can be removed using our nanotechnology. So now current system, all these 30 STPs you are talking, they cannot remove microplastics. Yes. Because the one single washing machine 60,000 particles are coming. 6 kg washing machine. You put all your nylon dress and everything. You do one washing, and one wash, 45,000 to 60,000 micro particles are coming from the washing itself. And they are all going to lake and finally to sea. And some are entering the food chain and also the every other chains. Yes. Right? Yes. And it comes back to us. People have observed microplastics in our body only, it has been observed. Yes. So we are also getting it. So the day will come when we have to remove microplastics from sewage water also. So that time we can use our product, which is far better than the ASP. The current process, 60 to 70% it can remove microplastics. So that way we are more advantageous using our nano product.
Okay. Yeah. When we talk about nano solutions, then initial setup. Yeah.
Initial setup also capital cost. For example, the capital cost for setting up a hospital ETP, for example, I will tell you hospital ETP. For a 25 KLD ETP, 50 KLD ETP, the others cost were around 30 lakhs, 25 to 30 lakhs. Ours was only between 15 to 18
No,
lakhs.
I am talking about production
capital
cost of production of
Yeah,
nanoparticles.
so that the way you make nanoparticle. See, you can make nanoparticle in the most expensive way. You can make nanoparticle in the better way.
Okay.
I will tell you a small story about this.
Okay.
So there are some carbon dots.
Hmm.
Okay, some carbon dots were there. Carbon dots were required by some faculty.
Okay.
I won't tell the name of the institution. Carbon dots were required. These carbon dots, it is available in market by foreign industries, is more than around 50,000 and above 1 to 2 lakhs.
Okay.
I only checked. If you check in Merck or some other company, they make nanomaterials. Sigma, Merck, which is giving most of the chemical supplies of this nation.
Okay.
One of the well-renowned names, Sigma. So if you see gold nanoparticle, but their purity levels are very good. But the same carbon dots we were told to make it.
Okay.
Can you supply? So we supplied. We supplied at the cost of around 10 to 20,000 rupees for the same volume. 20 ml carbon dots. Okay. We gave all the characterization results, electron microscopy results, fluorescent studies, everything we gave. Same emission. Every fluorescent nanomaterial has a particular emission, absorption, emission. Then only it is considered a fluorescent nanomaterial. Okay, that and all we showed. Same one. Our production cost, if you see, it will be less only. Why you would have told, you would have kept 10, 20,000. I could have kept 1 lakh only. Because our competitive product is 2 lakhs.
Yeah.
See, but it is all taxpayers' money. We are giving to the institution.
Yes.
So this is how we can save foreign exchange money if we have our own company startups making nanomaterials. And our production cost was around 1,000 to 2,000 rupees only. Okay. 1,000 rupees.
What is the initial setup cost? I'm asking.
That's what I'm saying. Simple machinery, fast this thing we set up.
Okay.
Yeah. See, that's what. See, for example, if you do ball milling, the ball milling machine is very, very expensive. So if you do
there are methods.
There are synthetic. Yeah, there are many methods, and this is process. Okay. Available actually. But you use the correct nanomaterial. You can't use a gold nanoparticle for treating sewage water. It will be expensive.
Yes.
People who tell titanium dioxide nanomaterials are being used for dye treatment for long time. Okay. You do hydrothermal synthesis and make titanium nanoparticles, carbon nanotubes. Expensive process. You can use it will work in lab. It will work in lab experiments. You will never go to the STP product because you can't keep a UV tubelite for 50 ml to 50 million liters per day or 2 million liters per day. So even if you keep UV light, you have to use so many nanomaterials, take it. So that is where nanotechnology is facing problems in entering the real world scenario. So when you start doing research, you should use a widely available material to make nanomaterials.
Yes.
So that at the end of the project, you can actually take it to the market, to the society, to the real market. It should compete with the current cost. If it is not competing with the current cost, then our nanomaterials only will be in publication and patents.
Yes.
So that is one of the main reasons. So this is very important for students and everyone. Yeah. When you start the research project, think about the solution, problem, whether this is affordable, whether it will be affordable at the end of the chain or not. That you should be understood. Yes. This is very important. For any product, I'm saying, leave nano product. Any product. You make a product and it is more expensive than the existing product. Yeah. I can keep one fan only. You understood, in a conveyor belt, they have to remove a heavier and smaller object. They kept a fan. Small object flew off. Here object went in the conveyor belt. One factory fellow worker kept a fan and solved the problem. Yes. Otherwise, it would have bought a bigger machine. Yes. Okay. So some problems need simple solutions. Yes. And these simple solutions can be innovative. And every product has to be patented. It should not be forgotten. Process also can be patented. After that, they can publish. After that, they can actually file a patent or publish a paper. So researchers and students should actually end up with the patent, then publication. So I can tell you one small example. A school student took a stapler pin. Okay. The last 5 pins she put in red color. Okay. And that pin is an indicator that the stapler pin is getting exhausted. If the red color comes means it's going to get exhausted. This is what she did. I was in Pune for some work, exam to do something. There one teacher told this. One of the faculty told. This patent They have sold it to Stapler company for 40 lakhs. She has sold. She has filed a patent.
Oh.
And this is what innovation. So what is the difference between invention
You can
and
add
innovation?
the colors at the end of the stapler
By
pin so
stapler
that-
pin, that is the process.
process.
So see, the difference between invention and innovation is, invention is whatever you do, anything new is invention. And if it is having a commercially viable product, it is innovation. Until then, it is just an invention.
Yes.
You can invent many things.
Yes.
You can keep an AC on your car, on your head, inside a helmet. You can see some silly inventions if you put it on Facebook or Insta, it is come.
Yes.
But whether it will become a commercially viable product or not, that is innovation.
Okay.
So this is the difference between innovation and such innovations has to be done in different fields, including nanotechnology. But so without wasting the taxpayers' money, no, right? Yeah. So we should develop such products.
But can we introduce nanoparticle on the steel material?
Yes.
So
there are still we have door
reduce the
knobs.
heat
We have door knobs.
because I am from
Okay. Mechanical background.
Okay. We are dealing with aluminum and steel.
So to reduce heat
or maintain the constant heat.
Okay. That we will discuss maybe after this. I think we can have a one-to-one discussion.
Yeah.
More deeply.
Because that might be nowadays we are using to reduce the heat at particular place. Nitrogen cooling we are using. We passes nitrogen.
Liquid nitrogen.
Yeah.
You are using liquid nitrogen.
Yes.
Okay.
That will cool that specific part. But it is more costly and it will take time.
We have to think about the problem and find a solution from.
Yeah. Now, while talking with you,
so it was triggering you to ask me question about the new problem, the old problem.
Yeah.
Sure. You can make a list of problems in your field and we can see. And so this is what, see, observation is important. You are asking, I think, see, in nanotechnology, students who are working in nanotechnology, observation is important. When you are making small thing, you will be making a product for something else, but you will end up in a product which is having much better cost.
Yes.
That I have found out actually. So that observation is key to success in when you do experiments in nanotechnology. You should not leave okay, this result came. It might be something. If the something comes, new thing comes, that you have to work on it and find out whether this new thing can be used somewhere.
When apple fall on the head,
yes.
his
thought penicillin, for example, the plates were thrown off. And Penicillium notatum was growing on the bacteria and killing the bacteria. If he has not observed it, we will never find the world's most important antibiotic, penicillin.
Yes.
During Second World War, penicillin saved millions of lives.
Yes.
If penicillin is not found, if he is not observed that this Penicillium notatum is growing, the mold is growing on top of bacteria and killing bacteria.
Yes.
It was kept for washing actually. It was kept for discarding.
Yes.
And he didn't discard. If he has cleaned it on time also, it would have gone.
Yes.
So observation is key to success in research. Observation is very important in research and getting the results.
And for the students today who want to start, innovate some new products, nanotechnology or any based, what are the core skills
that's what
they required, and what are the non-core skill?
Okay.
Because both are required, because
Yeah.
if you are a nano researcher means you have to market also.
Correct.
Nowadays.
Correct.
You have research skills, or you have to present yourself to the audience or pitch your ideas.
Yes.
These are all some non-core.
See, for
Not
example,
related to that.
first I will start with the core skills and non-core skills. Core skills are like things you should know how to make a nanomaterial, how to characterize nanomaterials. Simple things only. It's not so big physics. Some space is not like, it's a normal things. If someone has a passion in that, only with the passion, please enter the field of research. That is very important in research.
Okay.
If you have passion, you want to find something new, enter the field. And once you enter the field, automatically means you will find out different problems you will be given, or you only find out all the problems which are around you and get solutions for that. So the core skills are you have to go in depth in the field.
Okay.
For example, if it is penicillium notatum penicillium, he went depth. What is this? What is the study? Whether this fungi is already found or not. So, for example, if silver nanoparticle, which size silver nanoparticle kills the bacteria most? Which shape nanoparticles? So shape dependent antimicrobial effect has been observed long time back. So these are all very important things. Nano tissue paper means you have to. So they have to work deeply about how to make silver nanoparticle.
We have to note down each and
Every finding has to be neatly labeled. All samples to be labeled properly, and all the findings have to be tabulated.
Even the method
Tabulated properly, and you should not rush up with results and tell this product is okay. No, we should make it good, and you should not keep on fine tuning it. Whatever results you have, at least keep publishing it, and but before publishing, go for a patent if you have a product in hand. So these are important. Non-core skills is you should talk to others. You should network with people. Means network with the researchers, other researchers, whether this is reality is there, this problem is there or not, this issue is there or not, whether you people are doing it. Keep something confidential with you. Other things you can discuss. You can go to multiple research institutes, get the multiple knowledge available there. Could be publication, could be books. You can also discuss, talk with practice. If you keep limited to a smaller circle, you will be inside that circle only. Even though you have social media, you have email, everything in our hand. If we are not networking, if you are not sending an email to a particular professor and asking what is this, what is that, sir. So those who ask questions will get the answers. If you don't ask questions, no one will give the answer. So until you knock the door, your door will not open.
Yes.
You have to knock the door. Right? Students,
We can try.
You can't sit here and tell the door will open automatically. I will go and walk through it. It's not possible.
Yes.
That will never happen. So that is important. Another thing is EQ, emotional quotient. You should be patient enough. You should not rush up things. Patience is very key. Pitching how to do. See, I will tell my whole solution in a single statement.
Okay.
Nanotechnology based solution for treating sewage water industrial effluents in a single step with less labor in a faster method is the single line telling of my product. So you should be able to tell your product in a single line. Then you know how to actually talk to people. 30 seconds elevator pitch is there.
Yes.
Pitching is only 6 slides. You should not go and tell intro only in first 5 minutes, 2 minutes. You should first start with problem, solution, how your product is different, how is your team, whether you have the capability to do that, what are the results already you have. This and all is very important. Better to have a product and go and give. When I did my elevate pitch, I did a demo only in the pitch. I did an elevator demo pitch and then gave them solution, and then that's how.
Yes.
I didn't go and talk with slides alone. We did a demo only directly. I thought of today also thinking of bringing one of the best sewage water here. I don't want to contaminate the studio, so I didn't bring the sewage water. I would have brought some sewage water here. And
I have seen
you have seen all the videos and everything, right?
on YouTube.
Yes. That's what is already there on YouTube. So this is important. And use the social media in a good way. Take good products, promote our products, explore things. There are so many science channels for students to watch. Not just simply going through all the things. Go through all. There are so many good stuffs in the social media. We can go through all these things and get the knowledge everywhere. This is important.
Is there any regulatory issues you are facing?
Regulatory issues, of course. See, it's a new product. Pollution Control Board is there. National Green Tribunal is there. All of them have to understand our product and should accept our product. So for this, it's very, very important that we should explain to them. We cannot tell, we have developed a product, we have a patent, we are from Indian Institute of Science, we have already got national award, but why they are not accepting the product? No, we should go to them, explain the product. Outreach should be there. We should go and explain them. Whoever maybe we might have 3-4 degrees. They may have 1 or 2 degrees also, but they have experience.
Yes.
So we should go to them, explain them, and show them practically. See, never give up. That's the most important thing. So that's how we can sustain everything. And burning rate and all, we should keep it less. We should not spend more and multiple
Marketing
things.
or
For example, you will keep 2 people you hire a very big office starting itself, day one. The biggest mistake startup people do is they will have a CEO cabin first and the CEO table. So everyone should be uniform and equal during the initial days of startup. At least during initial days. It is better till the end also. If you ask Elon Musk will never hire any kind of analyst or what is it? Any kind of advisors. There are own category of people. You will never hire them because you want problem solvers. You'll give a problem. Who solves the problem? He will be hired. That's it. Very simple. We need problem solving people, and startup people also should focus on that. And everyone should be ready to fill in all the kinds of works. We should be ready to even sweep our office also. So that is the mindset you should enter the startup. Otherwise, it's very difficult. So that's how you should start. And firing rate should be less until you get good revenue, or you can be like that only till the end. So you don't have to do everything by yourself. Outsource things. GST filing. Okay, I know GST filing. I will do GST. You can't sit all the time in that.
Your time will
time will be gone in that. Marketing. I will only do the social marketing. So you outsource marketing to one team, transportation to another team. If possible, some other materials, raw material purchase to another team. Like that we can do outsourcing of the things.
Okay.
So I hope this is the most important thing. Innovation and impact. All these things will help our nation to grow. And we don't have to depend on foreign exchange. Means all foreign exchange will be saved if we do everything ourselves. So water is the most biggest problem. So people can focus both on water pollution.
I hope you
also about nanotechnology.
JK Nano Solutions will solve sewage treatment plants problems.
That's what we want to clean lakes and rivers.
Yes.
And we don't want to compete with everyone. We have our own niche area.
Yes.
So in inlets and everything we can treat and clean. So we just want to help governments. See how we started the first BMTC depot. It got a pollution control notice. So we want to revoke the notice. We got the first client. So it is through solving others' problem we get clients.
Thing happened at the place where Big Boss is.
Yes. Canada Big Boss show was closed because that studio was not having the required NOC from the BCB.
Yes.
I also came to know. So that's very important. No, you have to follow the rule of the land.
Rules and
rules of the land. There are so many industries which are actually polluting. So those many industries should make sure many big names are also involved in releasing influence and everything. So they should also take care of these things. And many industries can actually support through CSR funding and everything, early cleaning everything. So we actually treat clean lakes in much economical way compared to the existing cost of cleaning a lake.
Okay.
So thank you, Shri, for inviting us here. It's a great honor to be here and help sharing the experience. Actually, it doesn't look like an interview and all. I used to share things, and I am happy to make sure students learn something. And I'm happy that 100 more budding entrepreneurs will come up from the words which we are going to tell. And that's the most important thing.
Even I am thinking of
starting a startup.
No.
We can
using nano solutions
or something.
We can do some.
We can use new materials.
Yes, this also. We can discuss it sometime.
We can discuss. We can collaborate also.
Yes.
So once we had, was having tender coconut, and that ended up in a product. Another innovative person I found near the tender coconut. We both got a grant together. So near the Marama circle. So we never know where we will find people, collaborators, and how we will end up in some good product development and collaborations. Great.
Okay.
So I started my undergrad in zoology. You won't believe. Okay. So there was a PhD scholar when I was doing undergraduation. When I was doing a poster presentation on nanotechnology at the time. So I still remember in my school magazine, in my college magazine, when there is a browsing center, there is no smartphones. I used to go to browsing center and read about fullerenes and all. Fullerenes is nothing but C16, carbon-16 compound. So that and all we are putting for drug delivery and all.
Okay.
So one PhD scholar came and told me. He told he's a physics PhD scholar from university and I am in a college. Hey, you have put so many posters on nanotechnology. What do you want to become? I want to do something in nanotechnology in future. PhD in nanotechnology. Oh, what are you studying now? BSc zoology. Ancillary chemistry. I have one paper chemistry. No. You should be either graduate of chemistry major or physics major. Then only you can do anything in nanotechnology. He told. Yeah, I am only BSc. He was PhD. If I have taken his word seriously, today I would not have been able to solve the problem of BMTC. So first thing is, we should believe in ourselves.
Yes.
We should not take everyone's word seriously. This is very, very important.
Yes.
I am still searching for that scholar to give him the reply. Finally, we ended up in 4 to 5 national awards. But I'm just telling you,
Yes.
leave the national awards. The impact we create is important. We solve so many people's problem.
Yeah.
And we are solving. We just started now. So this is very important. It doesn't matter where you come from and what you studied. It matters what you will finally give the product or end up in.
Yes.
This is very important.
What is the solution you are providing?
What is the solution you are developing is important. Which college you are coming from, which city you are coming from.
Yes.
I'm not coming from Chennai, I'm not coming from Bangalore, I'm not coming from some small town in Dharwad or somewhere. Doesn't matter.
Yes.
But what you studied also doesn't matter.
Yes.
I'm not engineering graduate, I'm not a science graduate. How I will do? Tomorrow a commerce graduate can win a Nobel Prize. So there is a person from other field who has won a Nobel Prize in another field.
Yes.
So we never know. So only thing matters is how we are using the skills and knowledge to end up. So a book binder is the person who first made the gold nanoparticles. Before that, 3000 years before, without even any primary education, Indians have done so many products in nanotechnology.
Yes.
So nanotechnology is nothing new. It is nothing man-made alone. It is natural also. It is very old and ancient times. And it's not as now it is becoming a fancy term.
Okay. Thank you, sir. Thank you so much for sharing your valuable time, knowledge, and experience with us today. So I'm sure our viewers will get motivated or will do innovate or work on nanotechnology, nanomaterials after watching this episode. And once again, thank you so much.
Thank you
for your time.
Thank you for this time.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you.